There are some people who never seem to leave the green room.
Back to the word of these 5 years, the crisis, the financial one, the economic one. What should change today?
We have to bite the bullet.
Nigel Farage is one of them. For 25 years, he's been Britain's most overexposed outsider, a man who's made himself impossible to ignore, a larger-than-life figure,
a giant of limitless power,
who portrays himself as an ordinary man, someone who's not part of the political class and their friends in the media. But Farage's ubiquity isn't just about charisma or controversy. It's an indication of a very worrying transformation in British journalism. He's the perfect guest for a decaying public sphere, a man who can turn even the dullest panel into a miniature culture war.
Well, that's what he wrote.
No, Nigel.
When are you and Johnson and Gove going to be held to account for the pack of lies you told?
Nigel Farage is pointing at immigrants and the disabled and holding his nose.
He's what you get when your seasoned news editor or executive TV producer stops asking what's real and starts asking what's trending. The reality is, Britain's media has let Nigel Farage reshape political journalism. The question is, why?
And I said that I want to lead a campaign to get Britain to leave the European Union. You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you? And the reason...
Once upon a time, the BBC show Question Time was a space for genuine and reasoned debate.
What's wrong with the present Conservative government is, for example, the education system.
Today, it's a stage for performance. Farage has appeared on it 30 times, more than any other politician in the programme's history. That's not because his ideas have evolved, but because he's become reliable entertainment.
Lies you have heard from these three parties. You are the worst loser in history, Alistair. Get over it, it's 8 years ago.
Farage is an editor's dream, a walking headline, a human algorithm booster. He guarantees a reaction. Outrage, amusement, disgust, it doesn't matter. What matters is that people are watching. And the more he's on the screen, the more legitimate he looks. Every appearance makes him seem like a central figure, the man everyone else must respond to. Visibility becomes credibility. That's how our media works now. It doesn't confer seriousness, it confers fame. For a media industry hemorrhaging trust and revenue, he's a dependable fix, a reliable source of controversy in a single human package. The BBC gets its balance, the tabloids get their front pages, GB News gets its mascot. It's a symbiotic relationship. Farage supplies the spectacle and the media supplies the megaphone. But that comes at a cost.
The management of every business has a continuing problem.
Every time broadcasters indulge his provocations without challenge, every time columnists treat him as a cheeky maverick rather than a professional agitator, the boundaries of acceptable discourse shift slightly further. Farage isn't just thriving in the media environment, he's shaping it. He's trained the British press to chase heat, not light. Because when your success depends on engagement, outrage becomes irresistible. Back in 1985, media theorist Neil Postman warned that we were amusing ourselves to death. He said we were turning politics into entertainment, and entertainment into politics. At the time, television was the culprit. Now, it's the entire information ecosystem. Today, a 10-second TikTok rant can reach more people than a BBC investigation that took half a year to produce. The old hierarchies have collapsed. Everyone has a platform, and every opinion, no matter how baseless or crude, travels with equal weight. That flattening might sound democratic, but it's deeply corrosive.
These are deadly poison.
It dissolves the distinction between expertise and noise, and Farage thrives in that vacuum. He's fluent in the language of the new attention economy. Short, emotive, certain. He offers simple villains, simple slogans, simple stories. Brexit good, immigration bad. Woke elites are out to get you. It's politics reduced to memes, and it seems to be working. Meanwhile, Real journalism has been hollowed out. Years of austerity have gutted local papers. Fact checkers have been laid off. Investigative units have been merged or vanished. Complex stories about housing, inequality, or industrial decline don't trend, whereas Farage does. He provokes, journalists respond, social media amplifies, and the whole system hums with profitable outrage. Even his critics can't escape the loop. Farage once joked that being hated by the liberal press was better than being ignored, and he was right. In a world ruled by algorithms, hatred counts the same as love. This isn't unique to him, it's a structural shift. Donald Trump, Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson, all variations on the same theme. Politics as spectacle, outrage as a business model. Farage didn't invent it, he simply mastered it first on this side of the Atlantic. He's not hacking the system, he is the system. And the more dysfunctional the media becomes, the more indispensable he appears.
Welcome to Question Time.
If you want to understand how this dynamic sustains itself, take a look at the BBC. In its desperate attempt to prove impartial, it's made a fatal error. It's confused balance with equivalence. So when Farage rails against migrants or peddles conspiracies, he's often met not with pushback, but with polite counterpoint, as though bigotry were just another side of the debate.
We're about to open the door on January the 1st to the whole of Bulgaria and Romania.
This is how demagogues win in the algorithmic age. They weaponise the norms of civil debate against the very institutions meant to contain them. When broadcasters treat his provocations as just another point of view, they blur the line between commentary and complicity. Bigotry becomes just another opinion. No one's saying he should be ignored. Farage speaks to a real current of frustration, but there's a difference between scrutiny and indulgence. Scrutiny demands rigour and pushback. Indulgence means airtime and spectacle. Too often, British journalism chooses indulgence. Farage is a mirror, reflecting an industry addicted to outrage and desperate not to appear elitist. The challenge isn't to shout louder than Farage, but to dismantle the ecosystem that sustains him, the one that mistakes clicks for credibility and noise for news. Farage won't disappear, but he may lose his aura of inevitability if the media stops treating him as a fixture and starts treating him for what he is, a symptom of a broken information economy. Until then, he'll keep returning to Question Time, the rebel who never quite leaves the stage in a world where the media cannot look away. If you want to read the full, uncut analysis, head to bylinetimes.com, because some stories are too important to leave to the outrage machine.